Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016, the branding solution, and we are here on Shockwave. And we start with our pre-show, as always. We have the Vaudevillains defeating Drew Gulak and Sanjay Dutt. Aiden English is getting better, which is about time. So it's a solid, as long as there are plus 50s on these, I'm happy. Talking of plus 50s, we've missed one with Fandango versus No Way Jose. And again with Tyson Kidd versus beating Cody Hall. The Golden Truth defeats Strickland and Wolf. Again, poor. R-Truth and Goldust are pretty pants on here, so they will probably be getting a chance to do some training. Andre Alames defeated Kevin Kyle. Nice, solid match. We followed it up with Mojo Rawley defeating Rhino. Yes, I've got to give Mojo some good matches to help him win, and this was the start of that. On the pre-show, Rhino gets good ratings out of everyone. I'm really tempted to call him up permanently, but I like that he's training. And my pre-show main event was Pentagon Jr. defeating Biff Busick, and they've got pretty good chemistry, so another idea in the works there. We'll head into the main show now, and this is a terrible rating. I thought it would be. AJ Styles opens the show, running down Oblivion Max before turning his attention to the rest of the club. Now we know what AJ is going to say. He'll beat Max any day of the week, but he's got problems with the club, so he demands Anderson, Gallows, and the Bucks get out here and air the frustrations they've been having in a match at Hell in a Cell. Basically, every sort of match they've both been having, they've been costing each other by accident. So AJ wants them to have one match, blow off all the steam, and this is going to be the setup to it. They agree. So there's another match set for Hell in a Cell. All good. Poor rating, but good storytelling process. In a very impressive match for what... I'm happy that these lower matches are getting good. Atami defeats Brittle. During the match, Jack Evans distracted him. Yeah, I've gone with that. They are technically a tag team, or have worked as a tag team before, so I want to have a little rivalry to see how good these two could be against each other, and this is the seeds of it. And Jack Evans continues to attack Brittle after the match. We have the Briscoe brothers defeat Murphy and Blake. This was basically just to keep the Briscoe brothers relevant in some form of tag team. There are tag team Money in the Bank holders, but they haven't really had proper matches in a while. 67 is a good rating. Blake and Murphy are a good tag team to go against. In the Bradley report, yes, we were introduced to this last week. As we can see, it's a comical-ish picture because he's not a real character. He has a guest of Oblivion Max. Oblivion Max is here to discuss his upcoming title match with AJ Styles. So it's the biggest moment of his career. He doesn't want to waste it. He wants to prove to the world he deserves to be in the title match and can hopefully win the title. Bradley isn't rated in these ratings, and 78 shows that Oblivion Max does have something about him. It isn't going to be the worst match ever between Max and Styles, hopefully. In our next match, we return to the Cruiserweight qualifiers. Cedric Alexander defeats Kenny Omega with a surprise roll-up. I forgot to put the Austin Aries distraction in. Oops. But afterwards, Kenny Omega can't believe what happened. Mr. Money in the Bank, Austin Aries grabs the mic, telling Omega, "You can keep stopping me cashing in my title, and I will stop you winning yours. You want revenge? Meet me at the Cell." Now, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and this is a risk to do it too early, but I want to finish this turn. I couldn't do it earlier because he had already been apparently a face at some point. I need him as a face to go against the club. And this was the build-up. It's been terrible. It's been set this match. So I'm okay. In a bit of a throw together match, we have the tag champions, the primetime players, Apollo Crews and Adam Cole, facing Bobby Roode and the Revival. And the primetime players, Cole and Crews, win, and Adam Cole defeated Dash Wilder. Now, I went with that. It seemed like a good little idea. We've moved a lot of storylines forward, and we've got a lot of improvements. In what surprisingly better rating than normal, Tyler Breeze has joined for Braun Strowman, the Vaudevillains, and Zack Ryder in the ring. Breeze says that he's going to take Cesaro's title in the future, but for now, he wants to offer Mojo Rawley a chance to be part of his entourage as the fitness coach. This is a one-time offer, Mojo, and if you don't deal, you'll take on my social media ambassador, Zack Ryder. Now, Tyler Breeze has a nice little entourage now. He's got Braun Strowman, his bodyguard, his fashion consultants, as he likes a bit of vintage in the Vaudevillains, social media ambassador. It's a nice little faction, completely not ripped off from JBL or anything, but it'll work for what we're trying to do with Tyler Breeze. And then Zack Ryder loses to Andre Cool on a televised match when Mojo Rawley distracts him. Again, it didn't show up that. Not quite sure why. Slightly disappointing. Never mind. Damien Sandow cuts a little promo on Nakamura. Again, I would have the language barrier if I use Nakamura and the promos. So I have to get Sandow to do some of the work in this. We have a video that shows what happened between Brock Lesnar and John Cena when John Cena defeated Brock Lesnar. And then we have the Bucks defeating the Lucha Dragons. And this idea is to basically keep the Bucks looking strong. The club will have a match next week. Keep them looking strong that they will win. We're going to continue the storylines on. We do have Cesaro cutting a promo on Okada. You know what the routine for this is now. So that works. With Randy Orton defeating Cody Rhodes with an RKO at 74. It's a solid match. I'm reasonably happy with that. After the match, CM Punk arrives for the main event. Well, Cody, you did well there. Oh wait, you lost again. Now you think you can beat me? Well, I guess I like an easy night's work. Well, Punk and Cody Rhodes are having a match. Technically, CM Punk is still a number one contender for a title shot in the future, but Cody Rhodes and The Rock, everyone keeps getting in the way of him actually having his title shot. So Cody Rhodes wants a chance to be number one contender against Punk. And in our main event, and I'm pretty impressed with this. I was hoping it was going to be terrible. Rusev defeats CM Punk with a pinfall. During the match, Cody Rhodes runs in and attacks CM Punk. Yes, we pulled the trigger. Rusev beat CM Punk, and it's got great ratings. 79 is a good main event. But to end the show, we have the contract signing between Cena and Lesnar. I wrote this for Shawn Michaels and forgot that I put him on Raw, so it's actually Stone Cold, which is probably better. Cena, Lesnar, and Heyman all arrive. The two exchange words like you would expect. And then all the chairs get thrown out of the ring. And Lesnar charges at Cena, who ducks. Lesnar turns around only for Cena to hit the AA through the table in the middle of the ring. And Cena stands tall once again. Brock Lesnar is getting caught too easily by Cena in this idea. He's just charging like a bull in a china shop, and Cena's beating him every time he gets the chance. I like this idea. It's not the most original, but I need a absolute star attraction on Shockwave, and this is that star attraction. With the AJ Styles Max match probably going to be awful, this will be my main event at Hell in a Cell when they face off inside the Hell in a Cell. With this rating, I reckon we may have just sneaked into the low 80s. We got 79. I will take that. I'm happy with that for now. So we head back to the main screen to see what news there is for us to read. And we're back to the main screen, and we know it's going to say it's pretty good. We don't have to worry about that. Nothing too major in there. Let's see, news. Sami Zayn's complaint. He would like a higher push. I can understand that. Sunshade, no momentum. Yeah, I agree. Simon Gotch just doesn't get it. Okay, I don't have any issues with any of those. We will probably just quickly... I believe I should have already had this done, but never mind, I have. Guess I missed that one. She's basically going to get... she has the SmackDown show, which is all good. Sami is an upper card. He should be apparently a main event. Okay. Remember, I've not got as many on each show, and as we can see by his popularity, he has been increasing quite a lot. He started at 50 when I started the game in April, and after the Elimination Chamber, he's up to mid-70s. So this is actually really, really good. And he has been in some of the best matches. He's got 80s. Well, that's good. I'm quite happy to let him do that. Shockwave storylines, they're not going to be too great because not much happened. This one, absolutely awful at the moment. Even though the main two people were really good, it's just these guys. Everybody's good, apart from Mary's in it. That's not too good. That's going to become stronger, and I forgot to use it. I should have done a promo or something. That's not the best idea. Same. Oh, that's the main attraction, really. Creatively, we are looking at Olivia Max top of that, which is great to see. That's why he's in the title match. That is at the bottom of that. Fair enough. I'll have to give Stella Coleman a few matches on the pre-show. But otherwise, that is everything for this show. And we'll be back next time. Then we'll be back for Monday Night Raw. And hopefully we could have gone back up to National. So either before or after Raw, I haven't quite worked that one out. But thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying these.